Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on Drift. I wanted to make an update on this. I think it's pretty clear why I'm making an update on this, but basically what we'll do is we'll talk about what happened briefly, and then we'll talk about the technicals right now. I mean, what happened, as you can see right here, is that the volume in 24 hours went from $280 million, which was already quite high. I mean, last week it was $20 million, $10 million even. But the volume right now is $2.8 billion, all right, which is absolutely ridiculous. Drift is also very much manipulated, but there's more to it, all right? The manipulation is very clear. You can see a ton of the volume right here, 76% coming from Bybit. Koreans are notorious manipulators. Also gamblers, right? So it's not pure manipulation, because what I wanted to say is that Drift yesterday got a Binance listing. That's ridiculously bullish. I think in general, by the way, kind of to talk about something else, Binance listing serious projects like Grass, like Drift, like Swell, like Satis, like Cow, Binance listing projects like that, I would say is very bullish as well. We very much deserve that after all the meme coins they listed. But no, Drift, manipulated or not, and $2.8 billion in volume is there's obviously some manipulation going on. But it's also a great protocol, all right? And it's up 2x, it's up 100% in the last 24 hours. Before that, it was sitting at a $210 million market cap. And I would say, looking at the stats that Drift has, with the TVL it has, in US dollars this is, but also with the trading volume and just in general with the volume they're pulling since the start of this year, I would say $210 in a market cap would be a little bit undervalued. So I think, sure, there's manipulation, and sure, it's the Binance listing, but they're making about almost $12 million in revenue, which I think you cannot ignore. So I think it was undervalued as well, and that perfect cocktail cooked up a storm like this. Where we went up all the way from 50 cents to 2.8 in one day, which is crazy. And looking at the price right now, obviously we are still bullish. I do think, as you can see, since we topped out in the middle of the night, I do think we have started to really pull back again. And we are at a crucial level right now, and that crucial level is 1.5. Strong psychological support level. You can also see on the 1 hour time frame, we still have some support down here, which could be fine. But then I do think on the lower time frames, we've lost the trend. And if you look at the 30-minute time frame, plus the fibs, I mean the 0.5, 0.618 fibs are here. You got the 30-minute trend band right here. So I would say that it's most likely here on the short term that we will drop down into that support level, because at the moment I really don't see any bullish momentum coming in. We barely had a bounce from the 382 fib. Now, yeah, we got a bounce from the 0.5 fib, but it's not really providing new momentum. So what I think is most likely is that we'll drop down into 1.5 here. And from there, we have a chance to actually rally again. All right, so what we need to do from 1.5 is get some fresh open interest, break above 1.75. If we do that, we can actually get back up to 2.5. Right, so this is the ideal scenario. But given the way that Drift has moved in the last 24 hours, I would say that this is for sure a real scenario, a real possibility. But I would say it's a little bit more likely that we will just consolidate here and slowly drop down lower. I'd say that's more likely. I mean, Drift has moved so much in such a short period of time. I think it's more likely to cool down a little bit longer and a little bit more than that we will straight away make some higher highs, or that we'll get back up to the highs. But it is a possibility, right? If it happens, I was wrong, because I don't think it's most likely, but I do think you need to be prepared for it. So yeah, that's what I think you need to know for now. That's the situation. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.